Welcome to the Cuddy D Show, everyone. My name is Steve, and once again, a fantastic show in store for you tonight. But before we begin, let's get to the panel. First off, I'm in the middle tonight. To my left.
I'm confused.
I know. Vicky, how you doing, Vicky?
I'm good. How's everybody doing out there?
Excellent, excellent. And to my right tonight, Donna.
Donna in the house.
Donna in the house. Excellent.
You're being flanked by two chicks tonight.
That's not good. I feel like, what kind of cookie here? Well, I don't know. Some kind of cookie. And the filling in the middle or whatever. But, well, Comcast Cablevision, all 7 million of you out there watching. Facebook now, Facebook page, fan page, like. And I was thinking on the way here tonight, they should change that, especially for our show, from like to love our show.
That
like
would
page.
be cool.
Love our show.
To do a little love.
Right? Everyone who pulls me on the side of the road when they see me, wait, that's that show. I love that show. It's like, well, like, love, just for our show, exactly. But actually, Facebook, and now you can go into our Facebook page and click the link now for on YouTube now, and we're going to be on Vimeo soon. Also, that's big also.
And follow us on Twitter at the Cuddy D Show.
The Cuddy D Show, all one word, right?
Yes.
All one word. Don't make the screw up. All one word. Exactly. So, well, J-Dog's not here, so we're going to do the show without him. He's home recuperating, so I won't disclose what condition he has. So
We'll just let you guys, figure it out.
Exactly.
Or try to.
Yeah, but he'll be back next week. So let's see. Well, it's time to do what we do best here on the show, and that's tell it like it is. Saying the things that you all at home are thinking in your minds, but don't say. So we here become your voice. Right, Donna?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Ready, everybody?
That's it. Time to have some fun. It's official, everybody. It's official. We here are all Martians. I always thought about it. We're Martians.
That explains it.
That explains it. Let's get into the details. The figure is a biochemist. Biochemist Stephen Benner says he has evidence that essential ingredients for life originated on Mars and made the journey to Earth aboard a meteor. He says the evidence seems to be building that we are actually all Martians, that life started on Mars and came to Earth on a rock. My only question is, if we came from Mars, why can't we fly back to Mars whenever we want? So, and also, do you think, is it possible? Also, like Jim, J-Dog always said, we can't be the only planet really that can sustain life. How do we know that there oxygen and food and water and things like that? Are there other places in the universe that can sustain life, and are we Martians?
How do we not know that there's not another entire big planet out there that's just like Earth? Could you imagine?
Exactly.
There really could be.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know.
Isn't actually, I think, don't they know that a couple of the planets are bigger than Earth? Isn't Jupiter bigger than Earth? Something like that. I'm not really down with astrology, but, from what I've heard.
I believe so, yeah. I think one or two, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
But sustaining life. It's like, how do we even know? We know it's the money and technology we try, but how do we, you're right, how do we know there isn't other planets out there that we can actually survive on?
There could be people just like humans on another planet.
Yeah. They might be looking at us right now saying we're the friggin' weirdos.
Exactly. We just don't know.
A lot of Martians here that they should be under a rock and they can fly back anytime they want, and I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
What we should do is we should build prisons, one huge prison on Mars.
Nice.
And then we could just send all the child molesters and the rapists and the screw-ups of life, and we'll just put them on, rockets and send them over there, and they can live out their life. And
save a ton of money
by
by housing all of these convicts out of our own pockets and out of your pockets at home.
Yes.
Paying for these guys and women out there.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I think so.
That works.
Exactly.
Let's get to work on it.
Let's get to work on that. You heard it first here.
That's right.
On the Cuddy D Show. Exactly. We patent that. We're going to patent that idea.
We'll shoot for 2060.
Yeah.
Because it would take a while to.
Yeah. Well, you figure that's how many years from now I might be dead.
Well, at least for our kids' sake,
Exactly. And they can always rerun this show, and we originated it.
That's right.
Exactly. Oh boy, we're educating our
coming up with solutions to the problems in the world. Yes.
Exactly. All right, let's get to the next one. Email alert. Topic for everybody here. Email came into the Cuddy D Show. John from Charleston, South Carolina. See, we reach people now that we're on Facebook and YouTube all over. This guy John writes in from South Carolina. He catches us on our website there. He writes into the show, asking all of us actually, wants all of our input here.
Okay.
How does a person quit being a quitter? Damn, John. At 46 years old, I have realized this is what I am. I have quit everything, church, jobs, and school. If I don't like a friend, I just drop the person. The same goes for books, exercise, and everything. How do you really stop the lifelong habit, of quitting? I mean, it's like, yeah, we can make a joke out of it and say, the hell with it, just quit. I mean, you're 46 years old. I mean, if you haven't learned by now, but how do you make an about face at 46? I mean, you figure 46 years old, you're about halfway in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what advice do you guys, who wants to go first, giving John? How does he change his life around in a more positive manner?
Well, I think it's a habit, just like what we talked about last time with the addictions and the coffee and everything. I think that quitting is actually a habit that is really difficult to break. And also, people quit things generally because they're too lazy to finish, or they're too lazy to put a lot of effort in, and we all know what it takes effort-wise to succeed at anything. And they just decide that quitting is easier, and they'll just move on to the next thing, and then you never really accomplish much in doing that.
Yeah.
You never get anywhere.
They can start something, but I think a lot of times you can start something, but to actually follow through and finish it, that's a lot to do with it. I mean,
Right.
some people might have good ideas and things like that, but they don't know how to enforce them and follow through and all that stuff.
So they take the easy way out by
Easy way,
quitting
yeah.
rather than enduring it and trying to stay the long haul and try to figure out how to make the situation better.
Yeah.
Most people take the easy way out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
find.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess to
But-
John out there, I mean,
It's mind over matter.
Yeah.
You got to start sometime.
well, that's
Right.
that's the thing. I mean, it's like mentally, you have to have all of your mental capacity to follow. You just have to follow through on things, John. Put your mind to something, whatever it is, church, job, school, even with friends. I mean, listen, dude. I mean, we're all unique and different in this world. I mean, it's like you're never going to find someone just like, who the hell wants a friend who's just like you anyway? We learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what makes us all unique and original. So just use your mind, John, and just follow things through. I mean, things aren't perfect, man, except for this show.
Of course.
But maybe one more word of advice, you can try to choose something that you like and you like, and just decide that no matter what happens, you won't quit it. Set a goal and go for the goal and make it happen.
Yeah, exactly. Say John likes racquetball. You go join a racquetball group somewhere, and chances are you're going to meet other people like racquetball, just like everything else. And you'll gain friends, and your social life will go up. I mean, you'll start to go out, meet other new people. I mean, it's like, damn, we're good.
Don't be a quitter.
Quitters never quit. What is it?
Some
What is
say.
it? Quitters never. What?
Win? I don't know.
Quitters never.
Beer before wine, never sick or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe I had too many beers
I don't know.
before
I
the
never
show.
get those things right. So
Don't quit,
Quitters
John.
never quit.
Quitters. That's it. Quitters never quit. Wait. Actually, no. Wait. If you're a quitter, you want to quit being a quitter.
That's it.
you're a quitter.
Yeah. You want to quit being a quitter.
That's basically what this question is.
Yeah. Stop being a quitter. You're 46 years old. Grow up already. I'm surprised. Hey, John, do you live in your mom's basement, dude? That's my next question. This guy. Well, hey, listen. If you
Get
can't
out of the basement.
Yeah, get out. All right, we
Quit the
got
basement.
another email to the Cuddy D show. People just love. We're bombarded by emails. We should do a show just on emails.
Yeah.
That's why I said people love us, not like us. They love us here. Another email here. Let's do it. Another email alert for. I'm sorry. This email is for the girls. Not me. Okay.
Let us have it.
Another state, Georgia. Jessica from Georgia writes into the show seeking advice from Vicky and Donna. My daughter-in-law had an affair with a coworker, and she's now pregnant by him. Damn. She swears she loves my son and won't leave him, but insists that her lover be a part of the baby's life. My son is torn. They have 2 small children, and he doesn't want to break up the family. How can he continue to trust her, and should I intervene? Vicky and Donna, please help.
He shouldn't continue to trust her. She already broke the trust. Once you break the trust, there's no going back from that.
Right, but now the mother she runs a huge risk getting involved in this because it will definitely blow up in her face if she tries
I mean,
to get
inevitably,
involved.
it's his call and his decision. I mean, she could express her opinion on the matter, but she really.
But
you know,
legally,
needs to leave it up to him.
yeah,
to decide what
legally,
to do.
the father of the baby, though, has rights to see it, that it gets into the whole logistics of it. But, you know, how do you keep, the bigger question, I think, is how do you keep them from continuing their affair? If he's going to be coming around the baby, don't you think there's a bigger chance that they'll continue to see each other and maybe even have more babies? So that's one thing to consider. And the mother, you really have to be very careful, Jessica, not to let this blow up in your face, because what will happen is everybody will blame you for when the rocks settle. It'll be your fault and it'll be mad at you, where sometimes it's better to let everybody else decide, I think, what to do, really.
That's an endless can of worms.
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. If you want to get legal, like you said, as far as, you know, I'm thinking custody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, if she cheated on him and had a child, I mean, it's like, isn't that enough proof that he could probably sue for full custody of his kids, right? I mean, this isn't just irreconcilable differences.
Right.
She committed adultery, had a kid with somebody else. I mean, if it was me, first of all, she'd probably be dead. I'd probably kill her. But if I didn't do that, but now that all 7 million people know I do that, but still, I mean, wouldn't he win in the court of law?
He would have visitation rights, but
no, full custody of his kids.
He's talking about
I mean, if he wants full custody of the kids,
it
because
depends on the state you're in.
Yeah.
New Jersey does not have a law against adultery. It doesn't.
So
but some states do.
Damn.
Some states do. And you can they can actually bring charges on you if you're caught. There was a situation where a woman, this is a true story, a woman knew her husband was cheating on her, and she went and, believe it or not, she swabbed the sheets, and she took it into court, and he was a millionaire, and she actually won the case, won his money, and got divorced from him and went off onto her merry way, because adultery in that particular state was illegal. But in New Jersey, it's not illegal.
Wow. So she cheated. Different. She could wind up cheating on her husband, having a child with somebody else, and this poor schlep will wind up with nothing.
Yeah.
Visitation rights to his 2 kids.
Right.
You can't. Boy.
But
I'm going to jail. I go to jail.
What are the chances, though, that she's not going to sleep with this person again?
Well, I mean, the best thing to do would be to separate, divorce, but be amicable about it, and don't involve the kids. Be nice to each other, share custody. But once a cheater, always a cheater. Get rid of her.
Why are you pointing at me for?
It was just a reflex.
You said cheater and you pointed to me. Like,
it was just a reflex.
Okay.
Be careful now.
All right. Okay, well, Jessica.
No tolerance for that.
You heard it best from Vicky and Donna.
Sorry I pointed against you.
I know. Okay.
She really shouldn't get involved, though.
That's it. I agree. All right, here we go. A recent study from Purdue University has found that diet sodas may be linked to a number of health problems, from obesity to diabetes to heart disease, just like regular soda. And also, they don't help you lose weight. Actually, the study shows drinking diet soda drinks over the long term increases the likelihood that a person will overeat, gain weight, and then develop other health problems. You might as well drink the real stuff. I mean, it's like, it's funny how it's like people, if you're on a diet, you really think diet soda, it's not really meant to help you lose weight. There's nothing in it that you go to GNC, buy something to help you lose weight. It just has less crap in it.
But are people really that stupid? I mean, do you really think, I don't believe that people actually think that diet soda or diet drinks are gonna help you lose weight. Yeah. It's just, I drink diet soda for the taste. So no, I would not want to drink regular soda because it's just too sweet and cruddy. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna drink diet soda and then have 15 Snicker bars and think because I'm drinking diet soda versus regular soda that somehow will offset the 15 Snickers. That's just stupidity.
Yeah.
But people do, believe it or not,
but
it's been known.
It's so stupid.
That people will go to McDonald's
I
and
do
they
that
will
though.
buy
I'll do that though. But I don't.
The Big Mac, the French fries, and the diet soda.
Yes, but people
like that makes a difference,
I mean,
right?
People do that.
It does though, and I don't find that stupid because I would do the same thing. But I'm doing it because I like diet soda.
And you're not fat.
Do you really?
I really do. Yeah. If they accidentally give me real soda, I get upset because I just can't drink it.
Look what's in here.
But I'm not doing it thinking.
Well, we're not sponsoring that company though. We're not sponsoring that company.
Black it out.
Yeah.
You really, really have to see what's in these.
It's all
Oh, of
crap.
course.
Yeah, it's all crap.
It is artificial natural flavors.
Oh, of
What's an
course.
artificial natural
It's fake.
flavor? Potassium chloride. Let's have some of that.
Oh yeah.
Citric acid,
Oh yeah. Ooh, acid. Isn't that in
And-
car batteries?
carbonated water. Okay, well there.
Okay, yeah.
That's something.
Well, I think Vicky, like you said, it's you do it because you like to taste better than regular soda.
Right.
You know, I mean, but yeah, it's common sense, people. You don't drink diet soda thinking it's going to help you to lose weight. You want to lose weight, get your butt in the gym and start
Exactly.
eating salads. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. You know, not for the rest of your life, but you do it for the taste. That's all.
Yeah.
Diet soda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and rather than have the 100 however many calories are in a can of soda, you know, you're better off just drinking the diet soda then.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not going to, you know, change anything
Yeah.
in your body chemistry or whatever as far as, you know, helping to break down fat.
Oh, yeah.
That's just
Right.
I'm sure,
absurd.
Donna, if you were to get a regular can of soda, like compared to that, was that diet or regular you had?
That was diet.
If you get a can of regular, it's probably, they're very similar. Probably the only thing that's different is a little bit less sugar in the diet one.
Right.
I don't know.
agree.
It's my guess.
think
I don't
that-
know.
Yeah.
Same junk in it. Same chemicals you just read off.
Yeah, I think that most of the drinks have almost all of them, and they have chemicals in them, and they have to put them on the can.
Oh, yeah.
But I had actually years ago, and before I stopped drinking the diets, I really felt like I was doing something good for myself when I drank them, and I felt like if I ate fries and a burger, and I ordered that soda, that I was going to help myself, keep myself from gaining weight. I did
Yeah.
think that in my own weird way, and then I just ultimately stopped drinking
Well,
soda
in a
altogether.
way, though, you would. Let's say you eat McDonald's 4 times a week, and there's people that do that. And the 4 times a week, instead of getting the supersized, sugary, regular Coke, you're getting the supersized Diet Coke. Well, you are saving a couple
Right.
hundred calories, so in a way, if you look at it that way, yes,
Yeah.
you wouldn't gain as much weight as
Yeah.
if you were getting the regular soda.
Probably, I mean, that would be good if someone's looking to lose like maybe 10 pounds, 12 pounds. But if you're looking to lose like 150 pounds, that's not going to help you.
It's all
You know,
common sense.
Everything
with dieting.
Well, you hit it
and
right on
yeah,
the head. How many people out there have common sense?
Not too many.
You know, it's like, oh man, it's you're either 100% book smart, no common sense, or common sense and none of the other.
Yes.
You know, it's like none in the middle, except for all of us. We got the whole package.
Honestly,
going
I think I'm a little kind of.
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
All right, well, I'm not gonna disagree.
I think so.
I don't want to get slapped
in the
here.
middle.
Maybe.
I don't want to get slapped here on the Cuddy D show. All right, let's get to the next topic tonight. A recent poll with the whole government shutdown. We're experiencing this. We want to get too political here, but they had a recent poll. I thought it was pretty funny. A recent poll says voters have a higher opinion of hemorrhoids, witches, and jury duty than their lawmakers in Washington. Check out these statistics. More than 7 in 10 voters say they view jury duty more favorably than Congress, and also have a higher opinion of hemorrhoids than Congress by 53% to 31%. And a total of 86% of voters say they disapprove of Congress with the present government shutdown. I mean, people are fed up with the government when you'd rather have a case of hemorrhoids than dealing with them. It's like that. I don't want to get too crazy with the whole political thing, but these men and women over there, the government shutdown, they're getting paid still. I think it's like Senator or the House of Reps.
Right.
They get paid like over $100,000. I think it's $160,000 or $70,000 full benefits for life for them and their family, and they got things shut down like the CDC, the Centers of Disease Control.
That's smart.
They can't really investigate all of these diseases out there. There's actually a new case of salmonella poisoning out now. That's shut down because these men and women, they're battling what to do with our money. And they're forcing other people to not do their jobs to help our safety and health. But these morons over there, shut down, they can't work out a friggin' budget.
Well, you bring up hemorrhoids in the same sentence with Congress. So
Well,
what if we could somehow magically give everyone in Congress bad hemorrhoids. So then they couldn't sit their butts down in chairs because then that would not enable them to sit for long periods.
That's right.
And they would have to come to an agreement because they can't sit, and they
There
wouldn't want
you
to
go.
stand for hours on end because they got such bad hemorrhoids down there.
You see how quick they come to agreement then?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Can we give the hemorrhoids to the president too?
Well, that's everybody. Well, everybody
Yeah,
from the
so-
top down. I mean, well, Congress. We speak of Congress, the
have
House
them.
of Representatives, Congress, and
Just
of course.
visualize them all with like really bad hemorrhoids and all like kind of walking around walking around in pain and like scratching their butt, but they can't because it hurts. That would be great.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I tell you what, in about a half hour, done.
Yep.
We're resolved. Shut down. What's shut down? We're good. We're ready to go. Open up the business.
See, we solved another problem.
We solved another one here.
See?
Jeez.
So we're sending criminals to Mars.
Yeah.
We could send
We're
Congress
giving the
there, too.
president hemorrhoids.
That's right.
Giving the
the president and Congress a case of hemorrhoids
Yeah.
until they fix the whole shutdown. That's right. Damn. I tell you.
They keep shutting things down, and people are probably going to start panicking over how they're going to afford to pay for their preparation H.
And we here on the Cuddy D Show, we expose them for what they are. Anybody and everybody. We take no prisoners. Take them all. We expose everybody.
It is really frustrating, though. I mean, I just think it's absolutely ridiculous that we're even in this situation. If you put if you put two kindergarten classrooms and told them to try to, come to an agreement, I bet they'd do a better job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just simplify things.
Yes.
Simplify things. The bottom line is, you got the Republicans on one side, Democrats on one side. First of all, they should do away with those titles because they're all the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like
all the same
because
rhetoric.
he's going to take care of his boys. He's going to take care of his boys, and they all got that cookie jar. They all got their hands in. None of them wants to budge a little bit because that's going to be less they can take out of their cookie jar over here, cookie jar over here. That's the bottom line. The corporations, they got the billion-dollar corporations on both sides. And it's like, if they take a little bit away from their buddies, then their contributions is going to go down. And that's what the money and the power,
Right,
and all that stuff.
Yeah, but don't you think at this point it's really who doesn't want to lose? Because that's what it seems like.
Well, yeah,
whoever backs down will feel like they're losing something.
Yeah.
And they are just not going to lose this. That's the problem.
But you know what sucks?
Really?
In the end, who the hell loses? The morons like us who vote these friggin' guys in there.
Yeah. Oh.
You know?
we cannot
It's like,
go-
listen, it's all of our dyslexia, whatever that's called. It's all of our right to vote. But imagine if we just didn't vote. What would happen? Is we vote them in there, and then they lie their butts off. Oh, well, I can't do this program to get in here. Now it's like, now we're stuck with these guys and women.
Right.
We're stuck with them.
But why do you get to go for 8 years? I mean, I think 4 is enough.
For president?
Really? Yes.
Well, it is 4, but you have to
Because
get reelected.
now, I know.
Yeah, but-
I'm
well,
saying it, and then you can't get reelected after that. You
Yeah.
can do 2 terms.
2 terms,
So why
yeah.
not just have 1 term, beat it when you're done. Thank
Yeah.
you for everything you've
Yeah.
done, but please get out of the way and let the next person come in. You have 4 years to do your damage. Now he's into his second term, and now he has 8 years to do his damage. I'm not saying whether I'm Democratic or Republican. However, I will say that
I think we figured
he's
that out.
doing
Yeah, I was gonna say,
damage.
you kinda are.
Yeah.
No more. 4 years is enough for anybody.
Yeah, no,
That's
I agree,
it.
Don.
Done.
I agree in term limits. Everybody from your friggin' mayor all the way up to president, I am 100% for term limits. Get rid of these old
Yes.
farts in there. These old fossils in there, 85, 90. We don't even know what the hell a friggin' computer is. And this guy, you know what I'm saying? It's like term limits across the board for everybody. Everybody.
They know what hemorrhoids are, though.
Oh, they know it. Oh, yeah. They know it. Yeah. Exactly. And they're taking out everybody else. Oh, man. Well, a little segue. I mean, check this out. Are we all turning dumb? Yeah, I guess. Well, not us. Not us. But yeah, they're
Apparently
all.
from the last topic and
Yeah, from-
segueing into that.
Exactly. An international study has compared the brain power of people ranging in age from 16 to 65 in more than 20 countries and found that the United States adults scored below people in places like Japan, Canada, Australia, and Finland in math, reading, and problem solving with technology. Already 1 in 3 people in the United States is obese. Now we're turning into the dumbest now. I mean, what's the deal? I mean, it's like, We're behind Finland here. I don't even know where hell Finland is on the map. And we're dumber than them?
Did you
Oh
know?
my God. What do we,
But the one thing, did you know that several other countries don't have summer recess? They don't have it.
China
They
doesn't.
go.
Yeah,
they
you know
go
what?
all summer long to
That's
school.
I would move to a country that has summer. I'm so against that. I think
Really?
that's ridiculous. I'd rather be the stupidest nation, to be honest, and still give my kids summer recess.
They need to break.
Yeah, maybe.
They
What
need to
about
break.
not for so long though?
No.
Three-
I think
it's
summer
almost
recess should be
3
longer.
months.
I think it should be 4 months.
Really?
Yes. I think
Yeah,
kids are in school.
4 months of what?
Honestly, the kids are in school, 6 hours a day? Let's just do better,
Yeah.
better content when they're in school. We don't need, like in high school, I think I had 3 study halls.
Yeah, get rid of those.
My senior year of high school. Let's put better content in the time frame that they're there. I would be so against longer school days, weekend school days, summer. I just think the kids, and even, I can go on.
No,
and
I
on
agree.
about that.
I agree. They do. I mean, the kids, they do need a social life. They do need to get the hell out of the classroom and run around and vent. Just like us as adults, and to have friends. I mean, but yeah, maybe to mix it up a little bit during the day. I mean, it's like.
I just think we're lazy. The U.S. is lazy.
Oh, of course.
Our work ethic.
It's all
has
about
become-
convenience.
Yes. Oh,
It is, and the drive-through window. Let me tell you, I can't even. The kids wanted to go to Wendy's, and I really don't approve of it. But I think it's more on the healthier side than some of the others. You can get the grilled chicken sandwiches, and I took them through that window. I cannot even tell you how long I sat there at dinner time and how many cars was wrapped around the building because why? It's so much easier to drive through that window than it is to go home and cook for 3 kids.
Well,
right?
that brings up a whole other topic of the society we live in, and that we have women working now. And 50 years ago, our mothers and grandmothers were able to stay home and prepare a nicer meal. So that brings up a whole nother.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was in the window.
I
was there.
Well, we all.
I didn't
were.
have time to do anything else, but yeah, I mean, it is convenience, and it's taken over.
Yeah, it's not getting any better. I mean, because like you said, I mean, it's like prices of everything goes up. I mean, it's like unless the man or woman you're making a couple $100,000, your spouse can stay home with the kids. But a lot of them, it's like single moms, single dads out there, whatever. They need the money. They need the money. And a lot of times it's quick and easy. What are you gonna do? I mean, you go home and stuff like that. So you gotta and they don't worry about the calories of what's in the food and all that stuff. Just go and get a bucket of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Get get the pizza. Go wherever and get the Big Macs that night. But it's never going to change. What is it? 99 billion served. Mickey D's. It's not going to change. But well, let's see. I guess we're getting close to the end of the show. Donna, we have segment of the show ready for last licks, everybody. Donna, you got anything for last licks?
I actually, of course I do.
Okay. All right. Bring it to the house.
This is my favorite part.
Okay.
We all been on airplanes, and I just want to ask everybody, and I was, as you know, recently on an airplane, is there any way that you can stop kicking the seat and don't bum rush the aisle to get out of the plane before me when I'm 8 rows ahead of you? Back off, back up, take it down.
Nice, I agree. Vicky, last licks?
My whole thing is about driving this week. I mean, I've been driving a long time. I don't know what it is, but lately I feel like all I see is accidents all the time. Little ones, big ones. People, what are you doing out there? I don't understand. Do you think that you're the only person on the road when you're driving? You're not signaling, you're going like this on the parkway, back and forth. You guys gotta understand that your car is like a loaded weapon. Every time you get in it, it's like a deadly device. And it just drives me crazy because you're also inconveniencing so many people. Even if it's a little fender bender, no one's injured. It's on the parkway, little fender bender. Do you realize that you're backing up traffic for miles and miles and miles and making tons, hundreds, thousands of people late for work, stressed out, all because of your stupidity? Not to mention the people that are getting hurt and killed. I am so sick of you guys driving bad. Please get in your car and think of it as like a safe haven. You need to think of it that it's a loaded weapon, and if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you're going to hurt somebody. You really need to step it up because it's ridiculous. I'm quite sick of it.
Excellent last
Getting fired up.
Fired up.
Yeah.
Get fired up here on the Cuddy D Show. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and have a great week. And remember, if you ain't real, then you're nothing.
Good night, everybody.